as I can't believe that today is here.
Sheridan, I love you for your unparalleled sense of self, your capacity for introspection, and for all the particulars and oddities that make you who you are.
Since we first met, I have been struck and inspired by your flexibility, consideration for others, goof, dependability, and reflexive doing of the right thing.
For being so very reasonable and open to discussion, for your willingness to have challenging conversations, and for teaching me that conflict does not necessitate discord nor negate love.
By loving you, I found myself embodying, albeit intermittently, a kinder, more flexible, goofier, and easier version of myself.
I love your bubbling over excitement that can be set off by a phone call with a friend, or a visit to a kind optometrist, or a good grocery store deal, or any number of things each day that most people don't allow to bring such happiness into their lives.
This age-old ritual, though rife with its own problems, also transforms us into a unit, and a unit that is comprised of those reflected better versions of ourselves that we embody by being together.
I love the sight of your swim cap bobbing up and down and the grinning hellos you shout while water jogging after a dip, plus the fact that getting you to a body of water can solve seemingly any problem. I love, admire, and will try to emulate your courage to step up, take action, and do what is right and just, despite discomfort or uncertainty.
I will try to listen, ask for your opinion, and bring the same curiosity that you do to questions, disagreement, and conversation.
When we disagree and face difficult decisions, I will come to our conversations with love, respect, flexibility, and an acknowledgement that we can be both partners and individuals, and by being both, we strengthen each.
I will try to listen to full answers of questions, even if I've already realized that I don't actually care what the latest Dungeons & Dragons podcast heroes were up to. I will try to prioritize happiness and fulfillment, both personally and professionally, over prestige and image. You will be my touchstone and reminder of what is truly important.
I will strive for empathy when indecision over ice cream flavors drives you to tears. I will try to respond with positivity when you ask me to run, do yoga, bike, or hike with you, because I'm always glad I did and glad for you for asking, even if I grumble.
I will try to be present as life changes and approach both blessings and challenges with positivity, communication, trust, and teamwork.
I will try to incorporate more whole wheat and ancient grains into my baking.
I will hold you as you grow, finding new ways to love you as we age and change.
I will take joy in your joy, hold love for those you love, celebrate your triumphs, and grieve when you grieve. I will thank you, I will apologize, I will ask rather than assume.
I will slow down and marvel with you at that funky mushroom or forestscape of red bee balm, being reminded by your patience that joy and meaning can and should be found in the small moments.
When I am in need, I will accept your help and generosity gladly and with gratitude, but will not take your efforts for granted.
I will be your witness, companion, lover, and friend.
Together, we commit to a relationship that honors each other as whole people in the fullness of our beings, to a relationship that makes the world bigger and not smaller.
I promise to never stop learning from you and from life, and with that together, we commit to a relationship that honors each other as whole people in the fullness of our beings, to a relationship that makes the world bigger and not smaller. I promise to support you in your dreams, passion, and sorrows, from the insignificance of toothpick ravioli to the enormity of death and grief. I promise to take your family and loved ones as my own, approaching interactions with empathy and open communication.
We commit to accept and honor each other for who we are, to support each other with curiosity as we grow and change, to affirm each other's strengths and actively encourage each other's aspirations.
I do promise to continue to lie to you about hike length, bug you to exercise, ask you to join for morning runs and afternoon yogas, no matter how many times you turn me down.
In this way, we will be free to choose each other every day.
We commit to accept and honor each other for who we are, to support each other with curiosity, and as we grow and change, to affirm our strengths and actively encourage our aspirations. In this way, I'll be free to choose you each day. I commit to holding you in the unfolding mystery of life.
And finally, we commit to hold each other in the unfolding mystery of life.
Crumbs and chrome headlights, carnivores and canines, boardwalk girls who play nice, cars and their engines, a bridge in its suspension, the sun's shadow in the east. And I like how your dress looks with that lip shade. How people always tell me you're the best friend they ever made. Take me to the commune. We can live with Cat Stevens. He can play the tambourine. Oh, I like to live up in a house that lives up in a tree. Only you and me, maybe a kid, maybe 3. And maybe from the top you can see that I want you across my hips, fast and low and tight, in the middle of the woods, in the middle of the night. We let the world fall away, one kiss at a time. I like my Mustangs unshod, the cowboys are kicked out, until a man and big Maud gone but not forgotten. The wind catching the caution, so let me know he'd flee. Let's take another unplanned road trip deep behind New England. Maybe we can find our lefty sister Ingrid. Deep the frozen rivers to someplace we never see. Up in a tree, only you and me. Maybe a kid, maybe 3. Maybe from the top you